Hello, everyone. How are you? How are you really? This is such a hard time. It's really hard to be separated from each other. I hope that in this hard time, you're remembering to stay in touch with friends and family, to get outside every day, at least greet your neighbors at a safe distance. And remember that you are really not alone, that there are people out there who care about you, who love you. I love you, and I miss you. And I miss seeing all of your beautiful faces. I'm just imagining them right now. I have a reading today, a beautiful reading that Reverend Martha, our Minister Emerita, posted, and I wanted to share it with you because it got me thinking about a few things. It's a reading by Kitty O'Meara, and this is how it goes. And the people stayed home and read books and listened and rested and exercised and made art and played games and learned new ways of being and were still and listened more deeply. Some meditated, some prayed, some danced, some met their shadows. And the people began to think differently. And the people healed. And in the absence of people living in ignorant, dangerous, mindless, and heartless ways, the earth began to heal. And when the danger passed and the people joined together again, they grieved their losses and made new choices and dreamed new images and created new ways to live and heal the earth fully as they had been healed. I love this reading. I love that she talks about all the things that we can do when we stay home. All of what I'm calling anyway, silver linings of this pandemic. The little blessings that we'll get by being at home and spending more time in contemplation or reading, getting a lot of rest, I hope, maybe making art, cooking, just finding different ways of being. Maybe visiting each other by phone or on email or sometimes by Zoom. I know that that's another silver lining, is that a lot of you have learned to use Zoom who hadn't done that before, and that's been a great new way for us to connect. So if you haven't tried that yet, please do. And some of you attended our first online service, our first live streamed worship service on Sunday. And I know that many of you enjoyed that, and we will be doing some version of a live stream worship service every single week. If you haven't been able to join that, then please go to our webpage and you'll find a button right there where you can click and join the live stream Sunday morning at 11 as usual. We will get through this. It may take a while, but we will get through this. And I want you to know that even though our staff is going to be working remotely starting on Thursday, we are absolutely here for you. Feel free to email us, to call my cell phone if you have that. You can find it on the website if you don't. Reach out. And again, know that you are loved. And know that we will heal from this. And it just might be, as Kitty O'Meara says in this reading, that the earth will heal too. I heard today, many of you may have heard this, that the sky over the city of Beijing, that you can actually see blue sky now. Usually there is so much air pollution that you can never even see the blue sky. And now there it is. So that's a beautiful silver lining, a beautiful benefit for the earth. So I'm going to read this one more time. And once again, thank you to Reverend Martha Niebank for sharing this. And the people stayed home and read books and listened and rested and exercised and made art and played games and learned new ways of being and were still and listened more deeply. Some meditated, some prayed, some danced, some met their shadows. And the people began to think differently. And the people healed. And in the absence of people living in ignorant, dangerous, mindless, and heartless ways, the earth began to heal. And when the danger passed and the people joined together again, They grieved their losses and made new choices and dreamed new images and created new ways to live and heal the earth fully as they had been healed. Once again, Kitty O'Meara. I hope you enjoyed this reading and enjoyed this time together. I'll be doing this every week, at least once a week. And again, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and know that you are loved. Amen. Blessed be.